Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well, it's...
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I mean, I know you're a team-first guy on P, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm.
It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
Yeah. So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real.
Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time, and there is no doubt. They always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's the Cobra in at point guard. Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And Brooks drops them both. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bane. Now Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Over Oladipo. Bain, no good.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's the Cobra. And the Heat, another three.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Brooks outside. Outside Moran. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to the Cobra from outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. In transition. Here's Oladipo, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Timeout called. Memphis. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
A line change here for Memphis. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Here's Aldama. And again, another missed shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Good D by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Butler finds Hero. Here's the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Aldama. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in.
And for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
Kennard outside from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Oh, got that one up quick. 18 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Jones. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Hero, the pass to Martin. Here's the Cobra, defended by Jones. And that one drops.
Number 17.
Give him 20.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Jones. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Aldama gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hero with the bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Heat leading by 17. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Tillman misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Butler. Pass to the Cobra. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Morant against Oladipo. Morant, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. A nice shot by Butler.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Timeout called. Memphis. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Substitution: Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry,